man, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Steelers franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. It is time for the Super Bowl. The Steelers have come a long way. You know, this season started off really well. We, scuffled down the middle, but put it back together and have kind of, realistically limped into the playoffs. But putting together two fantastic football games at home in the snow, and now we got to take on the Dallas Cowboys, who have a prolific offense for sure. A lot of playmakers on this team. Our key to success today, I think, is going to be remaining balanced on offense and taking care of the football. They're probably going to score points. Like, it's just, it's darn near inevitable. So we're playing at SoFi Stadium in LA. So indoor conditions, naturally, which is the last thing that I wanted against this team. I would have loved to have played another game in the snow, because it, I think, would have been in our favor. Even though Zeke Elliott's a really good running back and would probably still do okay in those conditions, this is a team that probably wants to run the football. So, what is this set that they're coming out in here? Two tight ends, one running back, and one wide receiver? So it's a three tight set. We're in a 3-4. We're going to try and kind of bring everybody up toward the line of scrimmage. Go get them. Nice play, Devin Bush. I didn't even realize that I was Schobert there, not Devin Bush. So a way to be awake right out of the gate there. All right, we're going to go 2nd and 6. Let's try a double A gap look and see if we can break up a pass here. Pinch down, because I don't like the way they are aligned. Make the tackle. Okay, we got a chance to get a 3 and out here. We're going to blitz. So we're going to go with the normal nickel look. And we are going to come with the silver shoot pinch. Somebody's got to, and we are going to pinch the coverage on the outside. This is kind of risky. They got it. Didn't get it by much, but they got it. But I will say, I like the fact that they, were in a hurry to get rid of that football. Press him on the outside. Don't let him get an easy release. Nice play. All right, 2nd down and 10. This is probably a run. I'm going to come out nickel, cover 1. I think they're going to try and run it to get back into a 3rd and manageable. No, they're going in the air again. Oh, why is Ingram covering him? It's a mismatch, and they took advantage. All right, they're due to try and run one here, aren't they? We'll cover 2. Slide the D-line to the right off of the snap. Play action. Look. Uh-oh, look, get there, get. Dang it. Good throw, good catch. And we are in trouble. Let's go. Can we do cover 2 in man? No, if they run it here, we're in trouble. And they are. Good stop. Okay, 2nd and 6. I think this is that 3 tight end set again. It's the weird play package that they're showing me. Yeah. Look at Devin Bush is now listed as like a star, so I can easily identify him at least. Oh, no. Dang it, I ran right by him and then turned around, came back, still got him, but then pushed him forward a couple yards. This is big. 3rd and 1. We're going nickel. With the cover 3, or with the double. Oh, no. We did not have a very good alignment there. What in the heck? Who is supposed to be covering the middle of the field? There were 3 guys open there. Jeez. Oh, come on, tell me he was out. Oh, would that be big? No, okay. Well, again, we kind of expected them to be able to move the football and score some points. So now it's on our offense to do their job. So we're going to try and have a little bit of balance between the run game, the pass game, working it inside and outside, hopefully. We can take some deep shots every now and then. But the bottom line is, the more our offense is on the field instead of theirs, I guess this is pretty obvious, but our odds of winning go up. So, all right, we're going to start trying just run the ball and see if we can't establish that early. So, get to the edge. Nope, not there really. He got a couple yards, but they had that pretty well covered. Let's go strong formation, 494 flat. They're spreading out that defensive front, so they're kind of daring me to run it up the middle. Ooh, Ebron wide open. Out to midfield. It's a good start with the passing attack. I'm going to go scissors, play action. Okay, my caveat there was, however, if they line up kind of split out like that again, we're going to run it. And I kind of like the look of this defensive front, so we're going to just hand it off to Harris. And there you go. That's 6 yards. Now the play action is set up. You ready for this? Oh, wait, he's way back off of him on the line of scrimmage, but Ebron might be there on that deep sideline route. No, it might have been there, but I'm going to just get the first down. Van Der Esch just dropped back, so that leaves Watt wide open in the flat. Take what they're giving you, get the first down, move the chains. Now we go back to the ground. Not very much. Oh, nice cut! Heck yeah! I didn't think that was going anywhere, and then all of a sudden he just found some room in there. Good start offensively. All right, let's go. Wait. I gotta get him a breather. So let's get Benny Snell in this package, and let's go inside zone run. 1st and 10. We just picked up a first down on the ground there. Let's see if we can get another, but we're gonna run left instead of right here. Nice block. That was a great block by Watt. So we get another first down. Now here's where, no, I don't like this at all. We're gonna just run it right up the gut, try and get 3 or 4 yards. They backed off a little bit when I audibled. Okay. Got 5 yards out of that. That did not look like 5 yards. All right, I have an idea here. Flanker drive. See, they're spread out again. If that's what they're gonna do, I'm gonna run it right down their throats. I'll run for 300 yards if they line up like that every play. It only needs to be 3 or 4 yards at a time on the low end, but some of those are gonna be 7 to 12 yards, and in the long run, I win that matchup, Get to the edge, he's in. Good response. We did a lot of it on the ground. No incomplete passes. That was super efficient right there. So we could end up having a shootout on our hands in LA. All right, kick it deep. Man, I'm telling you what, I know I'm kind of shouldn't be thinking about this right now, but I'm excited for this draft. I think we're going to end up with a really good quarterback. And, it's sad to see Big Ben go, but this kind of is his going away, farewell performance here. And wouldn't it be special if he could pick up a Super Bowl in his last game as a Steeler. I wonder if he'll even sign on anywhere. He's gonna be like a high 70s or high 60s or low 70s rated aging QB that wants more money than he's probably worth. I just don't know who's gonna be interested. I don't think he got it. Oh, come on with this. All right, we're gonna blitz. I've got that inside tight end out here. 44, an interesting number for a tight end. It's like maybe he was a fullback. All right, that's coming back. That's going to be holding or ineligible downfield. Okay. Looked like an RPO, and he took just a little bit longer to get rid of it than maybe they would have wanted. So, 1st and 15. Let's try a blitz here. What do we got? Let's just go with a cover 3. Slide the D over and see if they try and run into it. They did. Nice tackle, Bush. Had to get off of his block. He's been playing a lot better second half of the season. I mean, all in all, he's had a pretty good year statistically. A ton of tackles, some sacks. I don't think he had any interceptions. Take that dump off away. Man! So Zeke was just sitting down over the middle, and a lot of times when that happens, the QB just drops it off to him. But if you cover it well and force him to find somewhere else to go with it, you can, a lot of times end up getting a coverage sack. And I thought Prescott was going to just take off and run with that, but he kept his eyes upfield, hit Amari Cooper eventually. We're doing a good job slowing Zeke down on the ground, so let's keep that up. We got a blitz. 2nd and 10. Let's go nickel blitz. With the corner coming off the edge, it's cover 2. Middle of the field is vulnerable here. Oh, you got to make that tackle. You got to make that tackle, or at least slow him down. We didn't even get a hand on him. All right, that might have been the last play of the quarter. Yeah. All right. Not a bad start. Defense is eventually going to have to figure out a way to make a stop. Let's go double A gap and do something different here. Don't run it though. I feel like this formation defensively doesn't do very well against the run. All right, make the tackle. So 3 yards. I mean, they're not exactly moving it in huge chunks. They've had a couple of nice plays, but nothing crazy. Let's go cover 1 blitz, maybe? It'll be Schobert here. Pinch on the outside. It's a weird alignment. Jet sweep. Nice play, Ingram. That is big. They go backwards for 3 yards. Now we got 3rd down, and they're going to go into a empty backfield. Let's go press quarters. At this point in the field, I think, even though we're technically giving them something underneath, yeah, he didn't get it. So we'll take that. 4th and 2 coming up. We hold them to a field goal. And again, it's our offense to get the job done. Eventually our defense is going to make a stop or two, hopefully. So we might just be trading punches all night long. And if we can, limit them to some field goals, we can stay in this. All right. Good return. We're going to try play action off the bat here, or at least look for it on this I-form PA boot flow. I don't like the look of it, though. They're spread out, but they're also a little bit heavy to this right-hand side, I feel like. So we're going to just stretch it out to the left. Probably cutting this in. Yeah, I wanted to be able to cut that inside, but Lewis broke inside right off the snap and plugged that gap. So that's a good design by them. All right, let's go single back. X follow, and we're looking for, well, I was going to look for Freiermuth, but they've got the safety pulled in there, so we're going to flip and go over here with Ebron instead. And I think he's going to be open. He is. First down. Nice. Oh no, Johnson's hurt. I'm just pulling a rope-a-dope here too. Like, we're setting them up for a deep ball on a play like this. Like, I've got one-on-one with Claypool out there. He's not the one that I necessarily want running that. But either way, the way they're lined up, we're going to run it up the middle. And just keep pounding the rock, baby. 7 carries, 39 yards already for him. Now we're going to go I formation. I'm going to call this play action scissors. And I think it might be there. So I need Snell to stay in and block. We got to have protection here. There. See, the problem there is you have to wait until the wait a minute. Why am I? It's third down. Dang it. Get this. Nice. That's big. Probably should have been calling a pass play there. But anyway, on that scissors route, you kind of have to wait until those guys are crisscrossed. Because if you throw it too early, the corner on the outside can react to, you know, once you sling it out there, he can react and go make a play on it. Let's see what they do here. If they blitz, we got to get rid of it, and they are. No! Ebron, you got to win that football. He had position, and he just didn't go get the football. And now Trayvon Turner's hurt. Or Trayvon Turner. Trey Turner. Dang it. He was covered, but, like, that's a safe throw in my book. Based on, oh no. Get him. Get him. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, what a huge swing right. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're in some serious trouble now, fellas. Zeke finally gets the big run. Wide open. What are we covering here in the zone? That there's not only one guy open, he could have thrown it to Gallup. He was open too. Golly. We're going to have to start manning up, doing some blitzes, but I don't like the way our defense is doing zone coverage, especially like down there inside the red zone. There should never be anybody like wide open when you've got 7 guys back there in the general area of the end zone. And that's twice now that they've had an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown. So we just have to do better. Don't get. Oh wait, I picked the wrong play. I wanted this halfback power, so we're going to go ahead and just call it here. But we need to control the pace of play now. Like, we've got to change the momentum here. I think the way to do it is run the football. Just, I mean, as much as I want Big Ben to have a big game today, I am not going to lose the game because I'm trying to, make him happy on his way out of Pittsburgh. We got to win this football game. However, whatever it takes, let's go strong. Last alert, X smoke. See, now they're kind of, those linebackers are all kind of pinched in toward the middle. I'm not sure about this, but we're going to still just stick with that ground attack. It's a good start there. Can we go play action? No, I don't want play action. I want this. Actually, yeah, I do want play action. Where is this one right here? Okay, we got press coverage on the outside. If that safety on the right-hand side comes in, which he kind of did, but then he went back, but it might be too late. Get it! Go! He had him! He had him! And that was a pretty good throw, honestly, considering that Big Ben threw that on the run. Oh, this is a big play. We've got to have this first down, and I don't like the look that they're throwing at us here. I'm hoping that they're blitzing here. They did. They dropped into a cover 2, and when that linebacker, no, Ebron's hurt. Jeez. Whenever, let's put Vinny Snow in here. We're going to just run it up the middle. But whenever the middle linebacker dropped straight back and the other two split out, I knew that Ebron was going to be open over the middle. So we're without Trey Turner. We're without Eric Ebron. I don't know if Deontay Johnson came back yet. I don't think he did. I'm okay with Fryer moves. Can we run? How about let's look for Ray Ray on the slant here. He's been so good for us this year. Don't let that middle linebacker make a big play, though. No, it's not there. Run. Slide. Good job. That's a play that we'll probably do a lot next year, where if I don't like what I see, I'm going to, if I've got a mobile quarterback, which I plan on having, we're just going to scramble up through the pocket and pick up whatever yards we can on the ground. Or, if the pocket kind of collapses, try and get out to the outside. We're already over 100 yards rushing, and we ain't done yet. We're going to keep on pounding it. I feel like the stuff inside is working better than the stretch plays. We're going to just go with the little gut run here. Just get everybody moving north and south. Did he get in? Yes, sir. That's big. We took a bunch of time, but they still have plenty of time to score. We've got to come up with a stop, though. We gave our defense plenty of time to rest. They're fresh. Let's make a dang play, defense. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, somebody, where are you? Make a sack. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to take a bite of chips.
He'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Getting set to go again. We get a look at a
Okay. So you have Kroger where you are. Kroger brand now has a what? That's grounding. What the heck is that? Maybe he got his, he threw? I don't know. Anyway, if you have Kroger where you are, they have a Kroger brand flavor of Reuben potato chips. If you're a fan of Reubens, they are delicious. I like me a good Reuben. All right, we're going to go with this double A gap. Let's go. Yeah. Cover 3 sky. I'm not even going to disguise it. Somebody's just got to make a play. Oh, good route. Get it. No, he had forever. We got the stop, though. Man, he had tons of time. He's just standing in the pocket, and he had some guys down the field that I thought he was going to fire one in there. That is a huge stop. So at this point, first play is 100% either a run or a very, very safe pass, like that halfback screen that we run out of the shotgun with trips. Let's do that one. So we're going to just go right here. I don't care what lineup or what formation they show me, we're swinging this outside. Oh, man. That might go down as a run play. Stay in bounds. Good. See, yeah, that goes down as a run. I just wanted to get to the 2-minute warning. So whatever I call now doesn't matter. Now, we're out around midfield here. So we have time. And I still don't want to give them time to score. So we got to be careful. But we also want to be somewhat aggressive. So let's go no huddle. And then I'm going to just run it up the middle and get the first down. Then I'm going to call a timeout. Nice run. All right, call timeout. We got a minute and a half, plenty of time, and we're in field goal range already. It's close, but we're there. Let's go into the shotgun. And we're looking for Washington on that slant. Watch what's going on in the middle of the field. I don't like it. Flip it out there. No! Oh, what was Harris doing? Oh my God, that was so bad. Let's see about a screen. I need a completed pass here. If this doesn't work, and not only did it not work, we lose 6 yards. Now we got to let the clock run down and then try and complete a pass just to get back into field goal range. I'm going to go with this stick route here. Now, our objective here is to get back into field goal range. So we want to get down to about the 35. I don't know that Claypool's the guy, but if he's open, I hit him. If not, we look for Harris over the middle. If that doesn't look like it's there, we just take a sack and we punt. Claypool wide open. Turn upfield and just, yes, get what you can. Man, he almost got the first down. They are calling a timeout, but that's okay. They're going to have 2 timeouts in about 30 seconds. I mean, that's time for them to come down and score. We got to hit this field goal. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he got it. Okay. Tie ball game. Come on, defense. Do your job now. I want to kick it so that they've got to return it. So we're going to kick it toward the corner a little bit. Try and feather it down to about the 2-yard line. Oh, dang it. Bring it out. I wanted them to have to use the 4 or 5 seconds on the run back. I'm going to go prevent cover 3. Screen. That's big. All right, I don't even know if they're going to try another play. We're going to go man 3 deep. Are they even going to run another play? Yep, they are. Okay. All right, we're tied at halftime. So we're in it. Basically, 2 quarters of football is going to determine who wins the Super Bowl. So, and we get the ball first. So, advantage Pittsburgh right now. Good return. Ray is, secretly one of our most valuable players this year. He's been awesome. I don't know about this here. I had Ebron one-on-one against a linebacker, which I liked, but I couldn't get the protection. They were blitzing off that weak side. I had a lot of one-on-one matchups there is what that came down to. Now they're crowding the box. This is not good. And they're pressing on the outside. It's an aggressive defensive look. We only get 3 yards. We got to go to the air here. Let's go. I got to play. Right here and right here. I want Nope. See the safety. Who is that? Is that a corner? So they're in like a nickel here. It's a weird look, though. Ebron down the middle is. Well, I wanted Freiermuth, but they've got extra bodies on that side behind him. He was open, and the throw was behind him. That's a couple of times targeting Ebron on that route, I think, that I thought I had something, and we get nothing, and the other one was picked off. So I might start looking Freiermuth's way when it comes to the tight end approach. We'll see. All right, defense, come out and make a stop right off the bat. So we go 3 and out with a chance to, you know, score first in the second half, get the lead. I mean, Elliott has 88 yards, which, you know, that kind of looks bad, but almost all of it on that one big run. So I don't feel as bad about it. We've bottled him up for the most part pretty well. We're just not covering very well right now. We're making it too easy for Zeke to hit guys. So, all right, we're going to cover 3 here. This is probably a run, I have a feeling. Yep. Nice play. That's big. All right. Now, 2nd and 11, we're going to blitz. We're coming right up the middle with this Overstorm Brave. We're going to press Gallup over there. Come on. Get it. No! Man, he was close. Oh, looked like it was going to be, you know, potentially a pick. And then we get nothing on it. False start. There we go. I was showing blitz. Got him to jump. All right, so 1st and 15. I think they're going to run it here. They're coming out in a nickel. I'm going to come out in like a cover. Let's do cover 9. But I'm thinking run here. That's my first instinct, is to kind of run in towards Wormley here. Nope. I'm throwing it. Get it! You! Oh, my God. You got to pick that, dude. That's right in your hands. We had that covered. All right, now I'm going double A gap, trying to confuse him here. Bump and run on the outside with Cooper to try and disrupt his route. Oh, twice in a row. Almost picked off. Oh, that was so close. All right, now we're going dime. I want, like, yeah, let's go press quarters. Nothing down the field. Everything stays in front of us. Watch out for Amari Cooper. No! Oh, he dropped it. I mean, he was kind of twisting around there. Maybe worrying about getting his feet down. He wasn't going to get the first down because his momentum was carrying him out short of the line of game, but they might have gone for it there. Nice move. Man, that was sick. Ray. Love him. Plus, I just like saying his name. All right, we're going Burt's drag here. So it looks like zone. So let's now try and get him to sit down in that zone. Boom, right there. That's been there a couple times. All right. Now, how about 494 flat? Nope. See, they're begging me to run it, and I'm gonna oblige. I am more than happy to run the ball for 190 yards this game. Now it's 2nd and short. We're gonna try a deep shot here. Right here. Deontay Johnson, deep down the middle, is who I want. And I think it's there. No. It's a tough throw. Timing has to be perfect. All right, 3rd and inches. We're going to go, let's bring Benny Snell in and just go with the dive play. Right up the middle. As long as somebody just doesn't get smoked off the snap, we get a 1st down. That's all we need right there. All right. How about, I want this Verts drag play. And I just want man coverage. And again, they're going zone. So Claypool should be wide open if they do the same thing they just did. They didn't, but I got one-on-one out there. Come on. Pass interference. It's got to be. 1st and goal, baby. That's big. 1st and goal from the 8. We're going to just run inside zone here. Actually, look how they are crowding the line. But I don't really have any good alternatives other than something that's like audible, then hot. Ooh! Look at that! I didn't see that coming. Man, did we pin the edge, and that was just, I mean, he could have walked in there. That's his 3rd touchdown, isn't it? He's going to get player of the game if we win, or MVP. He has been awesome. I think he's over 100 yards now with a closet full of touchdowns, and we're now winning halfway through the 3rd quarter. This is unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I knew we could be competitive with this team, and I thought we'd make the playoffs, but I thought we'd have like 10 wins, you know, and I thought we would struggle to get there. And realistically, I think we could have gotten there very easily had I not simmed a few games. We might have won like 13 games with this team. Oh, who do I have here? What is going on? I'm not covering a freaking offensive tackle lined up as a tight end. Just going to let him go. All right, they got 3. We're blitzing right here. Where's that? Yeah. Bring it. We're going to take some press coverage on the outside with Amari Cooper, so we got to get to him. Oh, run. Make the tackle. Nice! That's big. All right. 3rd and 6. Nickel. I don't think they're going to run it. So we're going to go. I want to cover 2 here. I don't know if I have it, though. Oh, there it is. All right. They've got 3 wideouts. They've got basically more numbers on the left side of the field. Oh, I could see that coming. Tried to get there. I abandoned Zeke. I just left him open underneath because as soon as I saw Gallup breaking for that part of the field, that meant trouble. All right. They going to run it? Ooh, false start. Nice. All right, I'm going to get another bite of chips.
Him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And some room to run.
Man, sorry. I was like still in the middle of chewing my chips or whatever, and then the game, once the play started, I couldn't hit the unmute button. Whew. That would have sucked if he goes for, you know, a touchdown there, and I'm dead silent the whole time. All right. Come on, defense. Nice. 2nd and 11. It's aggressive, but we're blitzing here. We're going to go nickel. And where is this? I'm not seeing the one that I want. Let's just go Overstorm Brave. Press outside. They got an empty backfield. Somebody's coming in. You gotta be kidding me. I think somebody was going to be able to get in unblocked. And it sure didn't look like they didn't have enough guys there to block everybody that we had blitzing. We had 6 guys coming. They had 5 down linemen, and that was it. All right. Blake, break it up. Okay, he's short, though. Big decision for them. Big decision. Oh, they're going for it. And we are coming after him. We're going guts. There are going to be some people that aren't covered if they throw a pass. And he's going to find one of the ones that we're supposed to be covering anyway. But that's a mismatch. Why is Schobert covering the wideout? Where are my corners in that play? Like what did I miss here? Are they all tired? Like Schobert's the best option we had to play corner? Because he was lined up out wide. Ugh. Tie ball game. So now, about 15 minutes to play. Still 0-0. All right, it's okay. All right, let's stay committed to the balanced attack. Like I like the idea of starting the each set of downs with a run play to try and get to like a 2nd and 5-ish. Look at that. Lower the boom, son. All right, because now I have some options here. Like I can kind of take a shot because 3rd and 6 is still gettable. Let's go flanker dig and look. Ooh. So it looks like they're bringing some pressure here. I'm wanting the middle of the field to be open here. And it is. It's wide open. Give me a block. Go! First down, baby. Already into Cowboys territory. All right, same approach this set of downs. Let's run it. Just pound it at them. See if we can get 5 or 6 yards. Then get creative on 2nd down. Dude, nice patient running there. All right, 2nd and 3. Again, we can kind of think about taking a shot here. I'm going to go play action comebacks. Ooh. If they're blitzing, Johnson on that slant's going to be open. They aren't. No! I didn't mean to hit it! Oh, I was just trying to break it up. I didn't mean to hit it. Okay, now this is big. 3rd down and 3. I'm going to try this spacing. They've been calling a lot of zone defenses, and this can, open up some, hopefully, some options. There it is. Wide open. They've been calling a ton of zone defense. And if I can anticipate that, I can call a play that takes advantage of that. There's one right there. All right, we're going to go right here, and we're going to call this stick route. That's zone again, but they are lined up kind of funny. I was going to say, I'm just watching what that corner that was kind of right off the edge. If he came in, I knew that play was going to be open. Don't use that one very often. Oh my gosh. You ready for this? Oh no! I wanted to call an audible and run a play. I had a touchdown queued up right there. It doesn't get any more even than that right there. Look at that scoreboard. All right, we're going to call the same thing. Inside zone, and now they're aligned differently. I was going to audible to that Verts drag and have Claypool come across, deep across the middle of the field, and it's a touchdown if Big Ben makes a good throw. Ooh, 3rd and short coming up here. I have an idea. Ready for this? Fullback dive. Let's go. Got it. 1st and goal. They are not slowing down our running game right now, and I love it. Let's go to the edge here. Wait, hang on. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that if we're coming up on an hour, I don't run out of recording time. See, those edge plays are just, they're a little risky. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Like, I kind of need to have a pass play queued up here. Ebron hasn't really been that good. But if it's a zone and the middle of the field's open, not, no, I was, damn it. Now we're in trouble because I don't want to risk an interception. So we're going to just call slants. If somebody looks like they're open, I'll throw it. But I'm not forcing anything here. Yeah, just take, well, I was going to say, take a sack, but whatever you do, hold on to the football. I was going to try and run up through the pocket, but it just wasn't quite there. So we got to settle for a field goal. All right, we're ahead. Still, it's going to come down to our defense making a stop, plain and simple. All right, kick it off to the right here. Try and leave this short of the goal line. That's going to work right there. I want to force him to run it back and see if our special teams can make a play. He doesn't have to, but he's going to bring that one. Somebody make a tackle. Nice. Good coverage. All right. I want to stay aggressive defensively, but smart. We got to be smart about our aggression. Like, for starters, it's 1st and 10, first play of the drive. I think they're going to want to run it, so we're going to kind of pinch the middle here. And we're going cover 2 out of a man look here. Nice. I had that one covered pretty well. Got a body on him. Couldn't make the catch. Now they're going empty for empty backfield. I need to get a look that's confusing. Yeah, cover 6. Cover 6, show 2 to boot. So, all right, he takes it underneath. Make the tackle. Oh my gosh. Should have had 3rd and 2. All right, now they're back into a 3-wide set here. Let's go double A gap. The danger here is that if they run it, I don't know if I can do much to stop it. It didn't, so make him throw it. No, I did, but I cannot believe he threw that back out to the middle of the field. He runs all the way over the sideline. I'm thinking he's going to throw it to somebody on the sideline. Nope. I abandoned my post because I didn't think it was coming back that way. Nice! God, he had Gallup open for a second there. That is a huge sack. And now I'm about to be uber aggressive right here. We are bringing double safety blitz. Somebody get him. Oh no, Amari Cooper's wide open. Nobody's covering Amari Cooper, so I have to do it. I mean, that's a respectable job, all things considered. Dang it. 3rd and 4. We're going to blitz again, but let's be a little bit more reasonable here. Press, though. Come on. I want him to rush a throw and nobody be looking for it yet. No! Yes! Yes! Oh, it'd be a 55-yarder from here. I bet you they go for it. Ooh, they're going to try the field goal. We got to watch for a fake. Got to watch for a fake. 4th and 4, a 55-yarder. If they don't hit this, I get good field position. And he pulled it. He had the leg, but he pulled it. All right. That's big. Now we're like one big play away from a freaking field goal range. Come on. Freiermuth, I need you to get open here, dude. Ebron was... Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Ebron hasn't been that good today. He's made a couple of, like, sketchy effort plays, but that one, He wins the jump ball. That is massive. Let's go to the ground. Oh, a touchdown here is absolutely, like, enormous. Oh, he needs to cut that back to the inside. And there's a flag. I'm getting some chips. You're going to have to listen to me, Chew, because I just don't want to unmute again.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead he gets
all right. Be careful here. I don't want to get in a situation where I try and, like, force a pass and get picked off. But really, I want 6 here. You know, we're at the point in the game where if I only get 3, we're risking them scoring a touchdown and winning by 1. Come on, get open, Johnson. He hasn't done anything today. I haven't really given him. No! Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah, now we kind of just have to. I can't risk trying to force one to get picked off here. We're just going to run it, get our 3 points. Oh, this is not good because a touchdown for them means basically it'll probably be late in the game. I have to throw my way back into, you know, field goal range, and we have not been passing it well today. Oh, did I just miss that? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is nerve-wracking. This is so tight. 4 minutes to go. Yeah, I mean, if they get a touchdown now, we're in trouble. Unless they get it really quick to where I can still stay a little bit balanced because of how much time I got left. But, yeah, let's go ahead and just go with the man coverage here. Somebody get a sack. Come on. There we go. His second. That's a coverage sack. The man coverage came through there. We're going to do it again. Stick with the man coverage. Are they going to run it, though? Surely not. 2nd and 17. They didn't. Oh, he's got him. Oh, batted down. 3rd and long. No, don't even change the strategy. It's worked twice in a row. Do it again. Now, he had a man, whoever I'm coming over here, 86. Who is that? He was open. He put a move on me and had some separation. Dang it. Come on, Cam Sutton. Oh, no, he's in the zone? Well, now we're going to cover 3. I should have known better than to try and stick with the same, you know, play call 3 times in a row. Stayed in bounds. Clock's ticking here.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I need an interception. I have an idea. We're going to cover 3 Sky, and we're going to show Blitz as an audible. Try and confuse him. Watch Amari Cooper. Dang it. Double A gap, cover 3-2, or cover 3, show 2. Come on, guys. Somebody make a play. Okay, I was going to say, no, come on. Somebody tackle him. 2-minute warning. Oh, this is not setting up well. We haven't been able to stop them down deep here. 2 minutes, and they're going 2 tight end set, but I don't think they're going to run it. So I'm going to come out, cover 2, nickel package. Oh, is it a run? No, it's play action. Okay, not much there. We need a coverage sack. So let's go. Do I have? Here we go. Give him a weird look. I think I can cover Gallup with Bush. I got to just bump him off the line of scrimmage, though, to get him off his route timing. Get it! Oh, man, he almost came under that. 3rd and 8. Let's go dime. And let's go cover 3 match. Where the heck am I? Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! I can see him out there, but there's nothing I can do about it. I got to stick with the defensive scheme. Yes! Yes! Come on! I don't know. We're going to another cover 3, but it's a different cover 3. Get him! Oh my gosh! 3rd and long. Now we're going to man. I don't know who I'm supposed to be covering. This is bad. Uh-oh. 4th down and long. This is the football game. Okay, I've got this little area right. No! No! Oh. Oh. I'll tell you when I knew that we were in trouble. We got to watch the replay. Right? Well, actually, just before this moment, I could see, who is that? Edmonds, the safety, going outside, and Cooper just going right up the seam. And I reacted. Like, I'm already reacting right there. But I just couldn't get a hand on it. I tried to jump, but he didn't go up. Oh, no. We need a miracle. We have 21 seconds, and we have all of our timeouts. So we have time for 3 plays and then the field goal, basically. But they're going to be icing my kicker if we get to that point. And we got to get into field goal range with our passing game that is not... No, go into the end zone. That's big. All right, I don't want to use any time trying to run it back. So, we got to go out of the gun, spread, and we're looking over the middle. If it's Washington underneath, I don't think it's there. Throw it away. Oh, God. Dang it. I have to have really good pass protection for a play like that to work. Or, oh no, we're in trouble, guys. Okay, here, I think I got one here. Come on. This is it. I need Deontay Johnson to just basically make a freaking incredible play. Or Claypool down the sideline against their best corner. Picked off. So Ben's last pass as a Steeler is picked off, and we lose by 1. Heartbreaking, soul-crushing, lonely little point. You know what, though? This team was awesome this year. We overachieved. And we came that close. You know? It's hard. Oh, I could have seen a little bit more of the post-game celebration, but I don't want to stick around and watch them celebrate. Big Ben was not good in this football game. The one interception was not his fault. Ebron just didn't fight for the ball, and then that one there is just a desperation throw where he got hit as he threw it. I had to try and let him get deep down the field, so I needed my pass protection to hold up, and they didn't. Najee Harris was freaking awesome. Amari Cooper absolutely dominated me. and we didn't pass protect very well. That's part of the reason we couldn't get the air attack going. Is, Big Ben was under pressure a lot in this one. So we lose by 1. So here's what's going to go down now. As far as off-season coverage that I'll show you. At least my intention is to have 2 episodes that cover the off-season. With one being like maybe free agent acquisitions. Actually, I probably have 1. I will give you the highlights from our free agent signings so that we don't have to sit there and see if they sign or whatever. And then we will have the draft. It's probably going to be, a pretty... Wait, do I have another one here? I guess so. So the sorry, I lost my train of thought. The draft, we're going to go into detail as far as once all the scouting is done. I'm going to look at a lot of the players, at least in the positions that I would consider drafting. And essentially kind of try and pinpoint the guys that I would be interested in picking based on what I can tell from their scouting reports. And I might do a lot of that off screen as well, and then go back and explain why I picked the guys that I did. If that makes sense. So again, the idea is to maybe try and condense the off season into 1 episode if we can. Alright. A lot of upgrades here to end the season. I think these are all guys that maybe were signed as practice squad, maybe, because of the vacancies that we had from not signing guys. But it doesn't really matter that much. You're never going to see these guys on the field, so don't even pay attention to their names because they're nobody. Alright, now I think that should do it for activities this week, right? Manage staff. We'll look at that. Oh, see here? Contract extended. That's cool. Let's actually click on that. 3 years, $5 million. Acknowledge. Cool. Alright, so let's go to the manage staff thing because I've got 55 staff points, and that means... What was the upgrade that I was wanting to get? There's one way down. Fountain of Youth, I don't care about. I don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Was it this? Yeah, strength rating for basically everybody on the D line goes up by 4. That's big. Yeah, I'll take that one. Now, what about over here? Play recognition by corners. So I can pick either that or play recognition by safeties. Let's go with corners. It's only 9 points. Oh, I can't do safeties. What's up with that? And then we'll do pursuit by corners. And then we will do catching for corners. So our corners just got a bunch of help from our staff boosts. So that's cool. Because that's a position that I'm a little bit concerned about going into next season. So we have a little bit of time here, I think. Well, at least I'm going to say we do, because I'm the one in charge of how much time we have. We're going to go ahead and go forward into next week, because I want to look at our roster now that those things are done. We don't need to see Super Bowl results and MVP and stuff. We already kind of know what happened there. But let's go to our roster and see what we now have on the active roster. Because, Big Ben, he gone. So, obviously we need a quarterback. We have 4 Wait, why is he still showing up on here? I want to advance to the offseason so that those guys drop off the roster. How do I... Okay, so this is staff week. I don't need to look at any of this stuff. Staff moves. I guess maybe we'll look at these, but I don't need anything here. Yeah, nothing's going down here on our team. So, yeah, we don't need to see any of that stuff. So that said, I want to advance to where I can see my roster after guys that retired and left for free agency and such. So advance. Now there are going to be a couple of guys maybe that I tried to sign but couldn't that I can now at least reattempt to sign. I don't think there's going to be anybody critical that's in that boat, is there? Let's see. What do we have going on here? Oh, okay. Like Melvin Ingram. Yeah, see some of these guys, but like I'm not re-signing any of them. I don't need them. They're either young but terrible or aging and expensive for their skill level. Like Melvin Ingram, he now only wants $7 million, where he wanted like $15 million during the season, but his overall dropped significantly. So, really glad that we didn't do that. So now what I need is, let's actually look at the mock draft. And here I am saying we're going to condense the offseason into one episode, and we're kind of going through some of it now. But okay, see where you finish in the playoffs. Because I don't remember how good Tampa was in the regular season, but I feel like whatever. If I look at this, there's two quarterbacks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 quarterbacks. So by the time, and the 7th one was where they're saying that I'm going to take this guy. So that basically means there's maybe 1 or 2 quarterbacks that I'll be able to pick from. And the one that I didn't see was that Grant Crawford out of Notre Dame that is the scrambling type that I really hope that he's got good enough attributes that we can consider him. But we'll look at all of that stuff later in the next episode. So we are not going to re-sign any of those guys. We'll look at retirements just to see if there's anybody significant in here. And we're going to go, yeah, we'll just go for the whole season. So Richard Sherman, Ndamukong Suh, AJ Green, and then a bunch of free agents. No, I don't know what's going. I mean, okay, Matt Ryan, Gerald McCoy, Trent Williams. Anybody else super noteworthy? Larry Fitzgerald retiring. Adrian Peterson retiring. Frank Gore, way up there on the all-time yards list, if I recall correctly. All right, cool. So that's retirements, and now we're almost to where we can look at our season or our roster, because this next week is going to be like the first week of free agency. So let's do this, and what it will show me is our roster now that all of those guys are gone that we didn't franchise tag or re-sign there. It's the last chance to do so before free agency. Oh, we also get to see the combine results, but we'll do that in the next episode. Now, look at our roster. We're going to have 3 guys that are basically, actually 2 guys that are basically like backup quality at QB. Haskins and Rudolph. At running back, we're in good shape. We don't need to do anything there. Fullback, we're fine. Wide receiver, we have 4 guys that are really good in my book as far as like we can definitely use them, plus Ray, who I feel really good about. If somebody gets hurt, he steps in and can fill that void. Like, I'm not concerned about wide receiver. Tight end, we're good. If there's a guy there in the 7th round that I think would be okay, maybe we take him, but it's just a depth guy, so I don't know that that's really. I mean, 7th round pick, probably not going to matter. Left tackle, Dan Moore and Okorafor are both just kind of like decent, but one of them's going to end up being a starter. Dotson is now pretty solid at a 77 overall. Kendrick Green is okay at 73. Trey Turner hovering there at 81. He's all right. Now, we don't have a good right tackle. That's why Dan Moore will probably start at either left tackle or right tackle, depending on who I'm able to draft. And it's probably going to be our 2nd round pick, because if there's already 6 QBs off the board by the time it gets to me, I've got to take a quarterback right there. I can't risk getting to the end of the 2nd round and the only guy left being a 63 overall. So, Tuitt at left end, this is where things maybe get interesting for us in the offseason, and here's why. He's 303 pounds, and his strength is 96. I have no problem whatsoever moving him to the interior line. Now, what that would mean is that I'd have to put, like, TJ Watt at left end. So he's going to move from linebacker to defensive end, and I think left is where I would put him. So Tuitt would move inside. I could maybe put Wormley as the right defensive end and move Hayward to the interior line as well, because he's 295 pounds and 97 strength. So we're in good shape if I move those guys inside to still have like really good interior defensive linemen. What that could also free me up to do is, if I wanted to, like, Alualu's still a pretty darn good player, but I could consider trading him and just try and get a piece that helps us somewhere else if necessary. Now, he's 35, so I don't know how much value we would get out of him, but it's something that we can think about. Then, so Watt in this scenario, remember, moves to left end, and I would move, who was it? Wormley to right end. And Wormley is not necessarily like ideally built for defensive end, but he played so well for us last year that I'd be okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, he'd just be kind of a run-stopping guy that I'm not expecting a lot of sacks out of, but the rest of our defensive line is just absolutely dangerous. So that's why I like it. Now, what I would have to do is move Schobert to outside linebacker, probably the left outside linebacker, to take TJ Watt's position. Then we would have Devin Bush at middle linebacker and Highsmith at right outside linebacker. Probably maybe move one of these other depth middle linebackers to outside linebacker, just so our depth chart looks a little bit cleaner, but it'd probably be Buddy Johnson. As I look at his speed, I think maybe it'll probably be whoever comes down to their best in pass coverage. We'll move to the 2nd spot in the left outside linebacker. Now, Cam Sutton's our best corner at 82. Then we got 3 guys that these 3 are okay as slot corners, but like, I don't want Joe Hayden as my like number 2 corner. And Witherspoon I don't think is quite ready yet, but he's a star dev trait. Give him another year and he might be there. So what we need to do in free agency, if you ask me, is go sign another corner that's about as good as Cam Sutton, so that we've got 2 good corners on the outside, Hayden and Witherspoon in the slot, and I would probably put Witherspoon as the first slot corner so that he's getting the most playing time so that he can develop. And then next year, if Witherspoon's good enough, he becomes the starting corner. So whoever I sign, if it has to be a guy that's aging and I just get 1 good year out of him, that could work. but we got to try and figure out something to do there. Fitzpatrick is obviously our starting free safety, and then Edmonds is definitely our starting strong safety. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of free agency, is that we go and try and find a corner that can be either a number 1 or a number 2, and it only has to be 1 year. If we can get a longer contract out of them, even better. It's bonus, because we got $20 million to work with. We can go get a really good corner, and this team gets better overnight. But the key in the offseason is definitely going to be, we got to get a quarterback, and it would be nice to get a good offensive lineman. And we might even look at offensive linemen that are available in free agency. But first, what I need to do is dig through the scouts or the prospects and see if I think I can get a viable option at tackle late in the second round. So it's probably going to have to be sort of a hidden gem. But if I do my homework and find a guy that I think has the skills, we'll be all right. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?